Alright, so what is up, fellow YouTubers? My name's Mike. This is the MDH Automotive channel. And as always, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I wanted to do just a quick shop update before we get back into vehicle videos and things like that. C6 is still here, still hanging in there, has not gone anywhere as of yet. I actually put it on Craigslist just this morning, and again, for sale for trade. Someone wants to give me my price and I am firm on my price, then absolutely outstanding. I will take it. I'll go ahead and let that car go. I'll go out and buy myself a C6, or I mean rather a C5 Z06, and then I'll take the other money and go buy this other vehicle that I'm looking to buy. But you know, if someone wants to give me a good trade for a C5 Z06, that is ideally what I want, and the cash difference, I will definitely do that. That's actually what I would actually prefer. But I think I'm becoming a little bit more picky about the C5 Z06. I want something maybe a little lower mileage than I was thinking before. The one I had before was really awesome. It had a little more miles than I would have liked. But it was a great car. But I think I'm wanting something just a little bit different. So I know what I have in mind. If I see it, if it happens, if it comes together and all the stars align, great. If it doesn't, that's fine too. And if I end up keeping this car, I keep saying the same thing, I'm okay with it too. As I said before, once I get my mind on something, once I kind of get bored with something, I want to move on to something. That's just where I'm at, and I keep focusing on it. But I'm starting to kind of lose the enthusiasm. Initially, I was a little bit more open-minded and a little bit more enthusiastic about doing something. Now it's like, nah, really the right deal that's going to work for me has got to fall into place, or I'm not going to do it. And the Typhoon, news with the Typhoon. This window and the passenger side window is now tinted just slightly, not too dark. And before, the back window actually was not tinted at all when I first got the vehicle. My tint guy Omar actually came out and spent the better part of the day out here yesterday tinting windows on several vehicles. I had him do the Buick, Impala right next to it, and then over there with the hood up, you can see the Mustang. And I have to say, I think that really window tint next to red paint, it just looks amazing. Tinted windows look good on most any vehicles, make any vehicle look better, but there's just something about that tinted window against the red paint that really, it just pops. So Omar was great, very reasonably priced. He came out, like I said, he spent the better part of the day out here. So I'm going to put his information in the description below. If you guys are in the Turlock area and you need any window tinting, his brother does custom wraps for vehicles. If you need anything like that, hit him up. He will treat you right. He'll take care of you. He's a really good guy. Now, as I talked about before, I wanted to upgrade the sound system in the Typhoon. So I do have you see a little 10-inch woofer and in a closed box. And it sounds a lot better. It sounds good for me. I'm letting my stock speakers run the high end, and then the subwoofer is doing the bass, and it's got plenty of bass, got a good sound, got plenty of volume, so I'm very happy with that. Okay, so I'm going to finish this video out inside the house actually, because number one, my wife just took off for an appointment, and someone's got to be watching that little guy right there just in case he wakes up, needs a diaper change, has to be fed, or whatever else he could possibly need. Somebody's got to do it. It's a dirty job, but I'm here for it and I'm up for it. So I did get a text from Brandon, who's working on the GTO. He tells me that I think he was down one part. He said as of yesterday he's supposed to pick that part up today, and then the plan is to go ahead and start assembling the engine today. So, you know, by the time they assemble it, get it back in the vehicle, get everything all wired up, test drive it, do all that stuff, it's going to be next week realistically. So I was hoping to get it back this week, but you know what, it's coming, it's going to happen, and it's all good. The 41 Ford, Eddie's still got to move the axle over just a little bit. He needed a hub puller in order to do that. He doesn't have one, so we'll probably end up buying one. So that's probably going to be next week too before that's done and back over here at this shop. Then of course I've got to go get the electrical done on it, got to get interior done on it, I've got to get some transmission work done on it before it's really quote unquote done for me and I can leave it alone and move on. The Gremlin obviously is still going to be out for a long time. If you guys don't remember or didn't catch that video, it is out for paint. I told Roy to keep it as long as he needed it, so I'm thinking, you know, probably 4 to 6 months, which is fine. I could use a room in the shop, quite honestly, to figure everything out. Still looking at buying another vehicle. Really debating back and forth because it is a bucket list vehicle. It's one that I mentioned that I wanted to own before it's all said and done. And it's a very clean vehicle, low miles, kind of a mutual friend type thing. So I've been going back and forth on it, but I'm thinking, you know, I really should probably go over, take it for a drive next week, see if I like it, see if I think it's worth it. And, you know, if it is, just go ahead and pop on it and get it. I'd really rather do the Corvette thing and do that trade or get rid of the Corvette and what have you before I did it. That would make me feel a lot better, but it's never stopped me before. Why should it stop me now, right? So that's what's going on at the MDH Automotive shop. Please give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. As always, comments are always welcome. I'm thinking probably the next video, the next car video is going to either be on the Camaro or the 72 Buick. So let me know if you guys have an opinion on which one you'd rather see, which one you'd rather hear about me do a video on. I will be happy to do that. It'll probably be coming next week. So let me know. And then of course I still have the GTO when it gets back, and then the 41 Ford, which may be down the road a little bit, but you know, I'll do it once it gets up and running and I can safely drive it around. So yeah, with that, like I said, thumbs up. Definitely, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, as you can see, lots of stuff going on. There's always something happening, and we have fun. Share the channel with like-minded people. If there's, you know, someone who loves automotive, they're going to love this channel, going to have a good time with it, and I greatly appreciate that. And Instagram, PO box be in the description below. Yeah, with that, God bless. Take care. Have an absolutely amazing day.